Hi, it's been exactly 1 week since my last video, which was about me being adopted and anticipating learning the name of my birth mother. 2 hours after making that video, um, a very kind woman called me and did indeed give me the name of my mom. I can't even express how that moment was. I wrote down her name on a piece of paper. I stared at it for a long time and got busy online pretending to be a detective and just started hunting. It became really clear early on that this family I was searching for, my family, had an incredibly small data footprint. And it was disheartening because I was hitting roadblock after roadblock. Anyway, hundreds of obituaries later, trying to cross-reference names from one to another and generations to generations and country after country, worldwide. I wound up writing an email to a woman in Australia. And I'd written lots of emails, but this one I had a sense that there might be something there. And I wrote this very long, very well-crafted letter to her. I had to make sure I didn't sound crazy. I wanted her to read it and take it seriously. So I sent this letter off. Boy, my heart just beating, hitting send. And I went to bed that evening, slept for the evening, woke up in the morning, checked my email, and sure enough, there was a response. So I laid in bed with my wife and began to read a letter. And I wanted to read you the first couple lines of this letter that I received after such an extensive search and all of these years. Anyway, it says, "Dear Rick, my wife came into the bedroom this morning and says to me, in quotations, 'I've got goosebumps. There's this guy online who claims to be your brother.'" And then he goes on to write, "If this is indeed true, my brother, I send you pure wishes of abundant and absolute love." And I've had to stop this video at least a couple times now because I'm just trying not to lose it. I've probably cried more this week than in my whole life. But good tears, really, really, really cathartic tears. I won't read you any more of the letter. I don't want to. The point is, I've had a brother. He's 43 years old, from the same mom, who never knew he had a brother. And we had at least an hour-long conversation last night on the phone. We laughed a lot. And he shared with me that, having watched my video, the last one you guys saw, that my mannerisms, the way I talk, my cadence reminds him of him, and of other family members. So, man, we're putting together a family reunion to take place this summer. And I'm overwhelmed. I'm just so happy. I've had a lot of emotions this week. It's almost like I mentioned in the last video that when I found out that my birth mother had passed away, it was disappointing and it was sad, but I was so far removed, not knowing who she was and didn't know what she looked like. And now I've seen pictures, now I've heard stories, now I know so much about her. And I've really, the last couple of days, been going through a grieving process. all the stages they talk about, and so anyways, I'm just going to end this now by saying this has been the most incredible experience of my life. It's answered so many questions. The last pieces of the puzzle have been found, and I feel whole. To all of the people out there, all these advocates for adoptees working tirelessly against a Goliath of bureaucracy and hidden information, I applaud you. And to those out there that have skill sets or assets that can help these people help other people, I implore you to do so. This is such incredible work. And to the strangers out there who helped me this week find my family, I can't thank you enough. You had no reason to do that except that you are incredible people and you know who you are. So thank you. I'll just close this out by saying, never give up. And love to all. And we'll talk to you soon.